Do you wonder why some ChatGPT prompts generate super generic answers while others give you exactly what you're looking for? Don't you worry, this video will show you the only formula you need to master ChatGPT prompts. If you're new here, my name is Sarkis. I've been in the e-com game for a few years now, and I have used ChatGPT ever since it was launched in 2023. Let me tell you, ChatGPT is my best friend. I sometimes text this AI more than I text my own friends. I've quickly discovered that if you don't instruct ChatGPT with the formula I'm about to give you, then you either get very vague responses or even worse, answers that have nothing to do with your desired outcome. So it's very important that you follow these steps. Now, to make the perfect formula for a ChatGPT prompt, you need to understand its components. We have 5 components that are very important. Number 1 is goal. Number 2 is background. Number 3 is example. Number 4 is role. And number 5 is tone. Now, of course, there is an order of importance. For example, I'm a skincare brand. Create me a 30-day social media strategy. First part is the background. Second part is the goal. In fact, if you put the background without the goal, then you won't get anything. But if you put the goal without the background, then you might get a little bit of something. So, of course, it's super important to have a clear goal for your ChatGPT prompt. The background will reinforce what is needed. Now, the role, example, and tone is what will take it to the next level. Now, what is a good goal? Basically, it's what you need ChatGPT to do. Start with a verb, either generate, write, create, and so on. What is a good background? Background is basically the story around it. What does the desired outcome look like? For example, generate a 30-day social media strategy for our skincare brand. Highlight our best-selling product, the EMS face massager, and focus on increasing brand awareness, engagement, and sales. So if I put this and I'm that specific, then I will get a way better answer than generate me a 30-day social media strategy. You can see over here, the answer is way more tailored to my brand and my best-selling product. You can see how detailed this goes into week 1, day 1, day 2, day 3, and you can see that, it is talking about how the EMS face massager works. So it's very specific to exactly the needs I'm looking for. Now, what about examples? Putting examples in your prompt drastically improves your results. For example, design a compelling photo ad for our working shoes, highlighting their top features, safety, lightweight construction, and exceptional comfort. A good example could be, who says safety can't be stylish? Keep it concise and catchy. So you can see over here, ChatGPT gave me other hooks, for example, step into safety and comfort, and it highlighted the benefits that I was looking to highlight. As well, it kept it concise and to the point, just like I asked it to. So by giving an example of what you're looking for, ChatGPT will have a way better idea on what to provide. Now, another example is a structure example. For instance, if I say write an ad copy for our working shoes, highlighting their top features, safety, lightweight, and construction, and exceptional comfort using the AIDA principle. Now, for those that don't know, AIDA is very used in the marketing world. It stands for attention, interest, desire, action. And it's commonly used in advertising and marketing. So I'm giving a structure to ChatGPT to be able to write a really good ad copy. So as you can see over here, the copy is looking pretty nice. Attention grabbing, where safety meets comfort, interest. Are your current work shoes weighing you down? So you can see over here, definitely a really good question to catch the user's attention. Then the desire. So we can put check marks over here on match safety, feather light feel, exceptional comfort, and then the call to action, which is super important in an ad copy. Don't settle for less, get it now, basically. These examples are not a necessity the way a goal and background is, but they are recommended and they can drastically improve your results. Now, another one, which is one of my favorite, is role. Basically, who do you want ChatGPT to be? For this one, think about if you can have access to anyone in the world, who would you want to have access to? Let's say you want to craft an amazing ad idea. Then call on a 7-figure marketing expert. Or if you want to create an amazing landing page, call on an elite copywriter. For example, you can start off the conversation with the role. So you are a 7-figure marketing expert. Perfect. Now ChatGPT knows exactly who to act as. PS, you can also quote famous individuals. For example, I want you to establish my business strategy for my gym as Alex Hormozi. So obviously we called on the biggest expert in the industry. And you can see over here that, it did it pretty well. Identify, analyze, USP, customer acquisition and retention, operational efficiency, the favorite of his wife, and so on. So giving a role to ChatGPT will get better results as well for your ChatGPT prompt. Now, last but not least is the tone. What's the feeling you want to come out with? Do you want a casual tone or a more professional one? You can also specify that you want it to sound funny or humoristic. For example, I want to write an email to my boss about my dissatisfaction of the workload, but I do not want to sound too strict. I want it to be friendly yet professional. So obviously I gave some background over here. I gave the structure I want it to be. I want an email. I told him about my dissatisfaction, and I talked about the tone. Not too strict, friendly, yet professional. And just like that, I got the perfect email. So, conclusion, the perfect prompt. I like to start out with the role. So, you're an elite marketer who just reached 6 figures in monthly revenue with your e-commerce brand. After I told ChatGPT who it needs to be, I'm gonna give it the goal. So, generate a 30-day social media strategy for our skincare brand. Obviously, we gotta put in the background. So, our best-selling product is the EMS face massager. Focus on increasing brand awareness, engagement, and sales. Then, we will add the tone. So, the delivery should be attractive, luxurious, and unique. And last but not least, the example. A good benchmark for our brand is Let Me by Kourtney Kardashian, because it's pretty unique and it's quite catchy. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect formula for a ChatGPT prompt. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up below. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and that notification bell on. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all next week.